Very good evening, students. So myself, Samashiva Mulka, faculty for taxation and financial management in Srestha for CA and CMA institution. So this session is all about day before exam revision plan. Right, sir? So in this session, we are going to discuss about how to plan the timing that we are going to have before we are going to attempt our financial management paper. So paper number 8 of CA Inter consisting of two parts. What are them? Financial management and economics for finance. So my discussion is about only financial management, sir, not about the economics for finance. Okay, ma. So I'm going to discuss about only part A, financial management, 60 marks. So when are we going to have a financial management exam for May 2022? It's going to be on our financial management exam is on 30th May 2022. 30th May 2022. Yes or no? Right, sir. Paper number 8. I guess on 28th you will be having paper number 7, and on 30th May you will going to have your paper number 8, FM and economics for finance. Okay, now from the completion of your paper 7 on 28th May till the beginning of your paper number 8 exam on 30th May, you will be having around some 45 hours time, sir. Because on 28th May at 5 o'clock you will complete your exam. So on 28th May, you will be having 7 hours time. And then on 29th, full day, 24 hours. So 24 plus 7, 31. And on 30th May, at afternoon 2 o'clock, you will be having exam and 14 hours. So 31 plus 14, 45 hours you have time, sir. But out of the 45 hours, let us talk only half of the time. 22.5 hours, or let it be 22 hours. Effectively, we are going to spend on preparation. So this session is all about what we have to do in that 22 hours effective preparation. Right, sir? Now, so finally, we are going to have 22 hours effective preparation time. Effective preparation time out of the 45 hours. See, some of the students may sit for 30 hours. Some of the students may sit for 35 hours out of the total 45. But I am taking only 22 hours effective preparation time. Now, in this time period, what you have to do? You have to practice number 1. In financial management, there are some guaranteed question chapters like investment decisions. Investment decisions. In our regular classes, in regular classes, I'm going to discuss this investment decisions chapter in 3 different parts. Investment decisions part 1, where I'm going to cover all the fundamentals. Then advanced concepts of investment decisions. And finally, risk analysis in capital budgeting decisions. All these 3 are forming part of only one chapter, that is investment decisions. Yes or no? In the first part, we are going to discuss about all the project evaluation techniques like ERR, payback period, NPV, IRR, profitability index, right? In the second part, that is advanced concepts in investment decisions, we are going to discuss about the modified NPV, modified IRR, and then we are going to discuss about the replacement decisions, NPV, IRR conflicts, right, sir? And then third part, risk analysis in capital budgeting decisions. How to analyze the risk involving in the capital budgeting techniques. We'll have some risk analysis techniques, like risk adjusted discounted rate method, certainty equivalent cash flows method. Do you remember? Then some statistical tools like standard deviation variance, and then a coefficient of variance, probability distribution. So investment decisions, very important chapter. Definitely you will get one question for 8 marks and one question for 5 marks. 13 marks weightage chapter, investment decisions. From part 1 and part 2, one question you will get for 8 marks. Part 3, that is risk analysis in capital budgeting, one question for 5 marks. Right, sir? So the weightage of this chapter, I can say 8 marks plus 5, totally 13 marks, I can say. Next, second chapter, I can list out here, working capital management. Working capital management. One question compulsory for 8 marks. Then third, you have to prepare ratios analysis. Ratios analysis. One question compulsory for 8 marks. One question compulsory for 8 marks. Are you following, sir? And then you can prepare cost of capital or capital structure. Cost of capital, capital structure, along with leverages, plus leverages. Leverages is a very small chapter, all of you know very well. Right, from that particular chapter, we may not expect an exclusive question for 8 marks, but how this leverages will be asked. Either it should be combined with ratios analysis. So ratio analysis leverages consolidated question for 8 marks, or cost of capital plus leverages 8 marks, or capital structure plus leverages 8 marks. Like this, it will be asked. So leverages chapter consolidated with ratios analysis or cost of capital or capital structure. So like this, the question will be asked from leverages. So here we can expect at least 8 plus 5, 13 marks more. 13 marks. Are you following, sir? Every one of you. Right? Or else I can put it in this way. For your easy understanding. Ratios analysis plus leverages. Cost of capital plus leverages. Capital structure plus leverages. So ratios analysis 8 marks compulsory, sir. That is for sure. And cost of capital plus leverages or capital structure plus leverages, one question compulsory, sir, for 8 marks. One question compulsory for 8 marks. Right. So first focus on all these 5 chapters. How many marks it is covering, Amma? 13 plus 8, 21 plus 8, 29 plus 8, 37 marks. Out of the total 60 marks, 37 marks only from these 5 chapters. Leverages, you don't count it as a chapters or leverages, because hardly it consisting of 3 formulas: operating leverage, financial leverage, combined leverage. Right, sir? Every one of you. Contribution divided by EBIT, EBIT divided by EBT, contribution divided by EBT, end of the chapter. So focus on 5 these chapters, you will get 37 marks. Apart from this, so first mainly focus on these 5 chapters, then go for dividend decisions analysis. Dividend decisions analysis. One question will be asked, sir, from this particular chapter, 5 marks. This is only 5 marks weightage chapter, dividend decisions analysis, not 8 marks weightage chapter. Only 5 marks, where you are going to have some models like Gordon's model, Walter's model, M&M approach, enough. Right, from dividend decisions chapter, now prepare only these 3 models, Walter's model, Gordon's model, M&M approach. Don't go for Graham and Dodd, don't go for Lindner's approach. Right, they are all final level topics. Clear? Next, after that, come to the theory. In theory, FM law, theory is also very important point. Theory law mainly focus on sources of finance, also known as types of financing. Types of financing. From this chapter, we can expect at least 1 question, 2 questions we can expect. Let us go with only 1 question for some 5 marks, and then go for the first chapter. scope and objectives of financial management. We can expect at least one question for 5 marks. Right, sir. These are second weightage topics. First weightage topics, first 5 mark. This is, I can say, A grade topics, and this I can say B grade topics. Right, sir. Now all put together, you can score up to 37 plus 15, 52 marks, 52 marks. Suppose out of these 52, let us assume you got only very 40 marks only, and you prepared that 40 marks very effectively and you put it on the paper. Yes or no? See, for paper number 8, qualifying marks 40, and that 40 marks you will get only from FM, sir. Now you are going to write economics for finance to get exemption. So whatever the additional marks you are getting in economics for finance, that will help you for your exemption. So mainly concentrate on financial management, because whatever the qualifying marks which you need for qualifying paper number 8, all that marks will give you by your financial management only. Are you following, sir? So focus on all these 8 topics. You can definitely score a minimum of 40 marks from financial management. A minimum, I'm talking about a minimum of 40 marks. Every one of you. Clear, sir? And apart from that, I can suggest you to do at least latest 2 attempts RTP summa. At least 2 latest RTPs. Means I mean to say May 2022 RTP and December 2021 RTP. Do all the problems of these 2 attempts RTPs. Very, very important. Okay, now. So within the 22 hours, what you have to do is you have to prepare all these 8 chapters very thoroughly, and then prepare 2 latest RTPs, at least 2 latest RTPs, that is May 2022 and December 2021. Clear now? And now while writing the exam also, let me show you some insights. So this is your December 2021 FM paper, sir. FM and economics for finance paper. And the very first part, that is section A, is FM. Section A is FM, which is consisting of totally 6 questions, totally 6 questions, right? Out of which question number 1 is compulsory. Question number 1 is compulsory. Are you following, sir? Every one of you. So in FM, you have to write what, 6 questions you have to write. Question number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and question number 6. Question number 1, obviously going to be a problem. It's a compulsory question, sir. You have to write, right? And out of the remaining 5 questions, you have to write any 4. Any 4 questions you need to write. Okay, now. And in which question number 6 is going to be a theory question, sir. Question number 6 is going to be a theory question. 1 to 5 problems, 6 is a theory question. And in the 6th theory question only, you are going to have an internal choice in it. You are going to have internal choice. So my suggestion is to take the main choice from question number 2 to question number 5. Right, sir? Either you can take question number 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 as your main choice. Right, sir? And write the question number 6. Because when you're attempting question number 6, you can enjoy the benefit of internal choice. Let me show you how. Come to question number 6 directly. Yeah, this is question number 6. As I said, it's going to be a theory question. It's going to be a theory question. And you can see the very first question, bridge finance and clean packing credit from the chapter types of financing. And then scenario analysis and sensitivity analysis. And this is from risk analysis in capital budgeting decision. Next, explain in brief the phase of evaluation of the financial management. The very first chapter, scope and objectives of financial management. Next, adjustment of the risk required in capital budgeting decisions. Risk analysis in capital budgeting decisions. Are you following, sir? And here you can see among this question number C, you have internal choice. Either you can write about the evaluation of financial management, or you can write about the risk analysis in capital budgeting decision, right? So you can enjoy this internal choice. So that's why I always try to answer the question number 6, Amma, and enjoy the benefit of internal choice. Okay, now, so like this, plan your 22 hours effective 22 hours preparation before your financial paper exam, right, sir? And make use of each and every minute of the 22 hours. Plan accordingly. Do follow and do prepare all these 8 chapters. Do prepare the latest 2 RTPs. Clear. And follow this strategy. I can give you a guarantee you will score a minimum of 40 marks. See, I've given a paper for 52 marks, but I'm talking about only a minimum 40 marks. Okay, now, right? So I wish you a very all the best for your May exam, and I would like to see you again, not in CA Inter, but in CA final. Okay, now. So very all the best. See you in the next session, sir.